choose suffering to be catching cruise, generational curse, and all the lies we tell ourselves, Seun Kuti. In a recent thought-provoking post, musician and activist Seun Kuti highlights the paradoxical nature of our existence. He points out the irony of suffering mixed with entertainment, referring to it as suffer they catch cruise. The phrase encapsulates the unfortunate reality where individuals find amusement in the hardship faced by others. Kuti goes on to challenge the concept of generational curses, suggesting that they are merely a product of the lies we tell ourselves. This notion prompts reflection on the narratives we inherit and how they shape our perceptions and limitations. Seun Kuti's post serves as a wake-up call, urging readers to question societal norms, challenge inherited narratives, and demand transparency. It encourages us to recognize contradictions in our world and strive for a more just and equitable society. In a world where suffering is both commodified and denied, Kuti's words reminds us of the importance of critical thinking and the need to seek truth beyond the surface level. Let us heed his call and strive for a better future. I think Seun Kuti is absolutely right. Whatever opinion you have of him, you cannot deny that the mind that he has is, in terms of critical thinking and being thought-provoking, especially challenging societal norms and behavioral patterns. It doesn't mean he's a perfect person, but at the end of the day, you have to see value in. You have to see value. I don't think it's something that you have to, because I feel like with Seun Kuti, with the incident of him being arrested and just his family, his relationship, the context of his family with the Nigerian government, how a lot of people, would insult, curse at him. It's like, it's sad because I personally think his value is quite obvious to see, especially in the way that he has thought-provoking conversations, and just because of his mind. And Seun Kuti is someone I personally learned from. If you follow his lives and hear him speak, at the end of the day, he might not speak in the way that he would come and, in an accent or wear a suit, or he's unapologetically himself, but I believe he's one of the most intelligent, thought-provoking individuals in our country. I personally believe that. If you don't agree, go hug a transformer. But what he's saying is such facts. And I think that this is an opportunity for you to really listen to his lives and try to, because you can block your own thinking by having preconceptions and preconceived notions because of whatever. But this is someone who is forward-thinking and very progressive of where Nigeria can be. Someone who's learned about history of the country, of how we got here today. Very informative. He comes from a revolutionary family, in my opinion. So, because I know, and given the comments, a lot of people are already insulting and, going at him. So yeah, I think that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Anyways, I think what he's saying is right. You can't, this whole, what's it called? Suffer they catch cruise. And that's the thing. It's like, we can't get used to the abnormal so bad. We've been beaten down mentally, all that. And then we take suffering and make jokes. Because to be honest, I just think as a society, I just think it's a coping mechanism. I think we laugh about everything. And because mentally, it's bad because what we end up doing is suppressing our issues, and they come out in our behaviors where we become very angry people. We treat each other very badly because there's so much suppressed emotion, oppression. There's so much. And so when we catch cruise, Nigerians will use anything to catch cruise, but it's just a big societal coping mechanism, and it's not the healthiest, absolutely not. But again, on the other side of people that would not necessarily listen to him, with his behavior, on the road, and him, obviously attacking a police officer. What makes it worse is that the police officer did not react back. The police officer was very calm. It made Seun Kuti look very bad. And for someone who definitely preaches about societal behavior, having a big, bird's eye view, that's what, he calls himself, talking about things holistically, all that, it wasn't a good look for him. And I think for a lot of people, it's, oh my days, how can he say that? Which is obviously fair enough. But again, it also gives people an opportunity for them to nitpick and find something to say, to use that as an opportunity to pin him down. Anyways, it is what it is. And yeah. Yes, I'm looking at another comment. Here, someone says, please go and sit down. You are a useless person. You are a stupid and ugly drug addict. And I think people using that as the first interaction they see or communicate with him, you're denying yourself of an opportunity to learn. I think that's just what it is. You're denying yourself an opportunity to learn. And not that I agree with him all the time, but when something is thought-provoking, yes, it might trigger you, but there's something that would keep you there to be interested. And I'm just saying, use this as an opportunity to go and film on Instagram and, on his platforms, and really listen to what he has to say, because honestly, there is value and sense in it. But if you can, don't forget to like and subscribe.